It's the CUBING MTGO Show.
Oh shit, this is a fine end to the day. Oh shit, what up? Hey Berto, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 12 months, the full year. I like Library with Time Walk, huh? Draw another card, make another lane drop. Should we double up on extra turn effects? Yeah, only the good ones draw aim. Tamio would fit here, huh? We fast bonding. Green's got a lot of nice ways of recurring these things. And draw 7s pair really well with Time Walks too. You like shuffle them back into the deck to redraw, take more turns. So I'm into the fast bond. Yeah, it's not bad with Library. Make it up that tempo you're losing. Pass the turn to myself, yeah. I like the Talisman. I like Ulamog too, We passed Show and Tell earlier. Could come back. Could be a channel deck. This is good. I want to do this. Hell yeah, Mark. Hope you had a nice pee. And that last deck was a beaut, huh? I think this one's got some real spice potential. Hell yeah, Centarum. We don't have Eternal Witness in the cube anymore, but we do have a Tamio, as people pointed out, as a way to find and rebuy Time Walks. And there's still regrowth. Hell yeah, Rainstorm. It's a pretty fun start. We still have channel potential. Snapcaster? Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of blue ways, right? Jace, Vryn's Prodigy, that sort of thing. Ideally, your ways of recurring Time Walk. Don't exile it, though. That's with Snapcaster. I mean, I'll take it. But, like, Tanya just lets you reuse it over and over. Kind of the perfect card. Oh, yeah, Irish guy. I don't pack one, pick one fast bond very often. There's just a lot. There's just, like, a pretty big chance that it doesn't work out. I'm happy to first pick a library or a walk, of course. Why the cutty wit? Space, I guess. I thought it was a weird cut because they were adding Unearth and those cards pair pretty nicely together. Emerald's a Time Walk? Yeah, Ulamog's not, though. An Euro deck? Yeah, maybe. Is there a list of Vintage Cube changes anywhere? Yeah. I can't remember what the command is for it. I mean, there's a recent article and posting. There weren't a ton of changes. Oh, thanks, Tybalt. Oh, shut up. Hey, Hypothetical Hippo, thanks for 28 months. What a significant milestone. You are now 28/69ths of the way to 69 months. Wowie. Wowie indeed. Yeah, this would be a sicko Shelldock Isle start. I kind of want World Spine Worm in case we see Flash, but I'm going to take the Shelldock. If we end up playing Ulamog, that'll pair pretty nicely, One other way to cheat it out. Click. Hard evidence. Something. Maybe Liberator. I guess if you take enough turns, a click might just kill somebody. As much as like Once Upon a Time, I'm gonna grab Savannah here for that Shorkai splash. Might get some nice white removal in there as well. Shorkai seems like exactly the sort of thing that I want to be doing while I'm taking extra turns, And then like Fractured Identity, Teferi, and Swords of Plowshares and such are all options off a Splash too. White's always open, so if you ever think playables might be a concern, just add white. Fixes everything, fixes every dish. It's like cinnamon. Yeah, Show Tell didn't wheel. I could still see being a channel deck, though, in regards to that Ulamog. But even if we don't, the Shell Deck Isle is still going to be a good card. Still going to play well here. Have I done a Valakut deck? Not this season. Well, now I want to splash a Dak Fade. Deck's kind of sweet with Shell Dock, too. I'm going to take Remand. Basically another Time Walk, right? What's the weather like where everyone else is? Oh, man. I haven't been outside in like 4 days or something. Looking at Regrowth versus Snapcaster here. I think Regrowth fits what we're doing a little bit better. Just because I want to, again, just recur them over and over again. You're more likely to wheel Regrowth, but I think it's like so much better than Snapcaster in this shell. I'm not sure I want to risk it by taking the Snapcaster here. I would like, if I did end up getting like a bunch of like Swords to Plowshares and stuff, I would like Snapcaster a lot. But right now, I only really want a Flashback Remand out of our current 3 cards. Kind of a weird pick, but whatever. Dismember, I guess. Don't love it. Strip Mine, Yavimaya, Courser, Palantir, Dress Down, Unearth. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I grab Strip Mine. We got a Titania over here. Those 2 cards make sense together. We're gonna need some fixings at some point. One thing that could work out is Zurinor plays pretty well with Titania and Fast Bond. I can see that coming together. Rex Sage, I guess. Pretty unexcited about it. Maybe I should be taking like Karoo lands for the Fast Bond. Breeding Pool, perfect. Right here next to the Zurinor. just what we wanted. Think about Dig Through Time. Yeah, I dig it. The Tamiya fills up the graveyard so cleanly. Oh, this is not a pack for me, Hashtag not my pack. I like the draw 7. I like the sail with our Fast Bond Skydiver's sweet. I'm actually gonna play this Growth Chamber. I think I should have grabbed that Courser earlier. Another card for the Fast Bond synergies. It's not a draw 7 that pairs well with Time Walks. Like, it doesn't shovel them back in. Nice. Can this get artifacts? Creature, instant, sorcery? Nah, fuck you. Just thinking about tutoring for Zurinor, Fastbond, and potentially Crucible, Just like having all those cards as e-tutor targets. Balance is a sweet card, but I'm gonna have to discard and sack a lot of lands, right? To that card in particular. I'm looking at Path to Exile, I'm looking at Talisman, I'm looking at Reprieve, and Waterlogged Grove as my main potential pickups here. 4th is really good. 4th is usually worth a splash. I feel like if you take all the turns in the world, though, you don't really need a card like 4th. Like, we already have Titania Zurinor. It's already kind of doing something like that for me. I am worried about my playable count, which maybe means I'm going to take Path over the Waterlogged Grove. And then maybe we wheel one of the pieces of fixing. I could take Reprieve, just have more remands, more Time Walks. Just be the most irritating deck to play against. Nice. Birds and Uro. Memory Lapse. Maybe I'll take Memory Lapse here and then try and wheel one of the green cards. I think I dig that. We need a little bit more fixing. I want this to Teferi, but I also want like the Horizon Canopy and the Augur. Yeah, we just have Savannah Lions, or not Savannah Lions. We just have Savannah in terms of white fixing. I kind of think I need this Horizon Canopy. Colonnade helps. Upheaval's really good with Fast Bond, and it's fuck-ass terrible with the rest of my deck. So I'm just going to Colonnade. Noble's nice. Noble's even more fixing. Steve might be better in this deck than Noble Hierarch. One of the cool things about our deck is that we don't like care that much about removal, and Noble ruins that a little bit. Yeah, we still need like 4 playables, huh? Ooh, Pest Infestation. I'm into that. I'm into that one. Hell yeah, Tamar Marks. Man, a Crucible effect would have really tied the room together, huh? There's a Tropical Island there. I know I was just talking about not having enough playables, but I'm gonna draft that Tropical. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh man, we have Yavimaya. Maybe Raphaelos is secretly insane in our deck here. Grazer almost works with the double Kuru land, but we have E-Tutor to find Fast Bond, so I don't think we need the Grazer. Looking at QB, looking at Garrick. I think Garrick fits the Time Walk plan a little bit better. Oh, Garrick's also sweet with our bounce lands, huh? Actually, is this a Lorien revealed pickup? No, it's only getting drops. Thorough Wheel. Sigh of relief. Hey, Endless 4298 thinks the sub, thanks for sharing the prime. 4 creatures in the deck. Yeah, but I'm gonna have a lot more lands in play than my opponent. And ideally cards in hand. I don't want to balance. Yeah, Ace of Cakes. People were talking about it on Twitter the other day. I haven't seen the exact list yet, but I get the gist. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Sidearm Curve, thanks to the sub, thanks to the 10 months. Do they usually do the 64 persons? I mean, they've done it 2 or 3 times of the last 12 years of doing Vintage Cube. So, they maybe didn't fire enough the last time they jammed them. Or maybe because this was a smaller season, they didn't want to go as hard on them. They want to split the player base. Oh, Woodwork cuts. I think we can cut Pilgrim. Rex Sage is a sideboard card. Could jam this. Like, 2 bounce lands can essentially play like a +1 land in your mana base. At least that was the way you would count it back in the day. That said, I mean, this deck's like accelerating with Fast Bond. You could use those bounce lands. And we got a bunch of utility lands and stuff in here. I think I want the full 17. Maybe I cut Click, huh? I was thinking there was a chance that Vendilion Click just killed people while I took all the turns in the world. But we still got Colonnade. We got a bunch of like actual win cons in here. We'll be alright. So we have base 7 green. 2 of those are coming to play tapped for the Hierarch and the Fast Bond, though. So I would like more green. Six blue. Don't need much more blue. And only 4 white sources. Oh, I guess there's Talisman. So it's +1 blue and +1 white source. Is it this? I'm gonna recount because my brain's a little foggy tired. So this is 10 sources, 2 of them coming into play tapped, so not able to play Fast Bond or Hierarch on 1. Not only coming into play tapped, but like being turn 2 plays. So this would be the ideal for me. And then for blue sources, this is 8, not counting Noble Hierarch. 8's enough. It's not like amazing, but we don't actually need double blue till later, right? The dig through time and the Euro rebind. I wouldn't mind one more blue source, but this isn't bad. We could cut strip mine. It's just good with Titania, you know? Another card in the bin for Euro and all that. And 6 white. I think 6 white's okay. Our only double white is the Winds of Abandon Overload. That's pretty late game. I guess activating Colonnade is sort of like a double white thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut a forest and play one more island. Or I could just go to 18 lands. Would love a Crucible effect. It's hard to count Noble Hierarch as like a hard source, because we don't have a lot of things that the opponent's going to want to kill, so it's just going to die a lot. I don't like counting mana dorks in my counts. They can help with the mana, they won't necessarily. No fast bond. Maybe I should have taken Mull, huh? Does Mull do acceleration? Hackerman? Oh no, the Hackerman glasses are way different. Those are these. Would I Winds of Abandon a Ragavan onto? Yeah, if I had to, huh? If you have to. My face is so heavy right now. Glasses on glasses. Who's this cool guy and where did Caleb go? I am new Caleb. I killed him and take his skin. No, that's not right. I can't do it. I felt the fakeness wearing on me. We're gonna eat Tutor up. Yeah, Fable's solid. My favorite part about Fable is that it does not answer my Shorkai here. It's a little weird, but I think I'm supposed to win that thing. It's gonna get him a bunch of mana anyway, right? Oh, she went up. Hey, thanks to 74 months. Doesn't sound like a real number of months. It really doesn't. I feel like this is pretty ideal in terms of us going into late game, huh? Or the late mid game anyway. Early mid game? I don't know, just the mid game. Oh, yeah. They're looting, they're cracking lands. Misty Rainforest. We haven't seen like any of those lands. Even when we Wisdom. I just like this. I think Growth Chamber here, but I think this is going to work out. As long as nothing too terrible happens to me, I think we're gonna have a pretty sweet turn or two here. Well, that's a lot, huh? It's kind of a lot going on. My poor Garrick. Well, that certainly puts a wrench in my plans. So I was playing on E2 during a fast bond. Oh, I can still do that, I just won't cast it, right? So I should just draw for turn. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Sandorian, thanks for 39 months. I want to return regrowth and time walk. Nice. God, if we still had this Garrett come, we could do Titania plus time warp this turn. I can activate Shelldock, bounce it with Growth Chamber, and then replay it. No Garrick to untap it, though. Yeah, Maya is kind of cool with Nissa. I think we're just going to have enough 5/5s, though. Maybe I should just pest infest this thing. We can play Nissa for full, though. I mean, that's pretty real. Just sitting over there, like, humming and hawing, like, how badly do I want to win this game? how much overkill shall we go for? Hey, Demi Man, thanks for the 20 months there. One more month in that sweet Prime Sub dungeon? Yeah. Putting out some Rank Sage targets. I don't know if that's enough to bring it in, though. I think we just gotta submit, Oh, you know what I should do? I should take a bathroom break while we're... I take a bathroom. I should take a bathroom break while we're in sideboarding here. That's what I should do. I'll be back in a minute. Water's good. Haha! Look at that. Perfect timing. All right. Nice. Library opener. Opponent's kind of aggro, though. I guess we have Uro, too. Removal spell Uro. Also solid. Yes. No one drop. Sussy. Nothing sussy about extra value. Oh, hello. Hey, Niche GW, thanks for the sub, thanks for 14 months. Could dump it all right and go like land, Uro. Or land, Augur. I think I like passing. Maybe get one more card out of library. I'm gonna hold on to this for that bird that we saw in the first game. If I go land, warp. That is going underneath library, right? That's probably fine. Maybe just playing Augur's better. Would I ever pick draw over play with library in my deck? No, 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 no. I'd have to be playing a very low-powered format to be picking draw over play. That's not Vintage Cube. I have drafted a cube that had library in it where I would choose to draw. And that's the 93-94 cube. Library's like better than power in that cube. It's fucking wild. Is this Embercleave? Wandering Emperor. Okay. I guess I'll finally do it. Damn. I was hoping they're going to be out of blockers for this Wandering Emperor, and then I could Time Warp clear it too. So play Uro here. I can still Time Warp, right? That makes sense. And I'm not actually going to play this Simming Growth Chamber. And you'll see why in a second. And again, they've got Smuggler's Copter to block for Wandering Emperor. And now the Garrick can untap that Shelldock. And so I can activate Shelldock twice in the same turn. Neat, huh? And we're just going to pay 8 mana for this, because why not? Oh, should I pat that Novice? Definitely a regrowth, huh? Oh, Path is good. Let's do Path. Shelldock always is a cool card, yeah. Sick. There's a Tamio on top. I believe that's a win, folks. Not even going to bother with the Wandering Emperor. Are we winning? We certainly are, friend. We certainly are. In a extra turn stack in Magic, so we can fire off multiple time walks in the same turn. That'll work nicely for us. Yeah, do I want to exile everything? I'm gonna leave a time walk in there, why not? Maybe not necessary, but... Oh yeah, I didn't even have to do that, whatever. Rhyme. Not bad, eh? Not bad. That's kind of what we're looking to do with this thing. I would like all the turns. They're all mine. I now win somehow. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're all mine turns. Mine. Gimme, 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 gimme. No turns for you. Awkward thing about this opener is that fast spawn doesn't really do much for me yet. Sweet tutor for fast spawn isn't that great. But I mean, I still have like Dork and Garrick or whatever. Oh shit. Okay, well, naturally drawing the fast spawn is pretty great. Stir Mining here might be wrong. Keeps me off 4 mana next turn for Garrick. Do we have like anything else to E-tutor for? The Zurin Orb, right? Gonna let them draw a card. It's fine. Riz Mizzet is a great name. Agreed. Beasts. Beasts. This is the first Planeswalker I ever lost to. Fun Caleb D MTG fact. When Planeswalkers were first announced, I like couldn't quite get my head around them. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Seems kind of slow, kind of clunky. And then I'm just like playing in a random event. My opponent plays this Garrick. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I'm like staring at this handful of removal. They're like down tick, make a 3/3. I'm like, Doomblade, nice card, idiot. They're like next turn down tick, make a 3/3. I'm like, still got Doomblades. Doomblades for days, baby. Get rid of that one too. They're like down tick, make a 3/3. I'm just like, oh fuck. Up tick, down tick, make a 3/3. Running out of Doomblades over here. Oh shit. I was thinking about like upticking Garrick to like attack with Colonnade, but that's like way better, right? Do you let them draw another card? Probably not, right? They only have 3 in hand. The ET tutor for Shurikai. That could have been good. Shurikai's pretty fucking good. Hey, sometimes terrible. Thanks for the 10 months there. Bruh. This league's going pretty well so far. Yeah, when they finally printed like Heroes Downfall, like just actual removal could hit them. It was like fine. They very much should have done that with the Planeswalkers release. It's so frustrating. Standard have Maelstrom Pulse the entire next block. Yeah, sweet, a gold card. At sorcery speed. An entire block later. Oh yeah, damage redirecting to walkers. I remember that. I think we can chill a turn on the Civic Growth Chamber here. This fucking staff, huh? Staff's just gonna bury me. Any more? Maybe overloading wins is gonna be fine. Maybe I'll be okay. I'm at 12 already. Hand just declunkified quite a bit, huh? Hopefully they don't have an answer for my Shorokai. Yeah, also single color, huh? Draco Bob. Like a red-black thing or a green-black thing doesn't help you if you're trying to play some blue-black control deck or whatever. Oh, here's a track. Kind of an embarrassing wins, but I am dying. What we need to do here is Shorokai into a Time Walk effect, and then Tamiya back the Time Walk effect, and y'all that No, Tamiya would have stopped that. Rude. Not how I wanted to be spending this turn. Maybe I should have looted it with a remand. Song slaps, it do indeed. The remand's super awkward because we gave them a bunch of lands to just like replay their spell. And then also they've got that Esper Sentinel, so like we both draw a card. Good shit. It's a lot of mana. Oh, is this a Pessimization? It looks like a Pessimization. This remand is so fucking good. We are still in it. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Andarchy, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 38 months. Yep. If we can find a Time Walk this turn off the Shorokai activation, then we should be able to clear the Elspeth and stabilize in a reasonable place. Bitter Blossom tokens are kind of a concern too. I guess that could find me Zurin Orb. So this doesn't find Time Walk very well. Or Time Warp very well, but it does find Time Walk. I guess I could find Island plus Time Warp. That'd be pretty good. Why does this song slap so hard, One of the great mysteries. This is not no Funky Time. The band that wrote my theme song is Howling Giant. And they play stoner rock with a lot of clean vocals and almost prog style guitar work. And this band is Necrogoblicon. A little bit larger, a little bit more of a household name. And they play goblin-based metal. Well, there's a Time Warp and an Island, huh? I guess we're jamming that. Beating some good ones, huh? Regrowth, Uro. Both of those would be awesome. But the tutor can shuffle them. Well, that's an answer to Bitter Blossom, at least. Let's see. I need a mana to activate Shurikai. I need 5 for Titanium. Yeah, I can pay the 1. It's kind of a bummer, huh? Having been regrowth here. Seems pretty correct, though, I think. How goes the cube? Cube's been fucking awesome. Now, do I want to kill the Bitter Blossom, the Staff, or do I just want to uptick my Nissa? Upticking Nissa is looking pretty good, right? Threading that alt next turn. Oh shit, was an alt lethal here? Because I had the Yavimaya. Did I just have lethal? For each forest you control, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would have been +9, so 18. It would have been 20 damage, and they've got Bitter Blossom, and they're only at 19. Yeah, I just missed lethal. That's hilarious. Yo, well. It's not the way I wanted to win. It's a hard thing to remember, right? That you've got Yavimaya for your Nissa alt. That's twice I've noticed it, and twice I've also not managed to do it. Wild. I like passing the turn here, and if they play a sweeper, then I don't want to sack all my lands for Titania, right? But if they point a removal spell at it, then I can decide. I like having the Shelldock Isle. Time Walk here, too. Could be sweet. Lots of cards out there. Yeah, lots of cards out there. And there's an itty bitty little Yavimaya. Xaxes, a little bit better than Xaxes. Because of the Bitter Blossom and everything. I'm attacking for 20 trample. They only had 1 toughness blocker, and they're at 19. Close, though. Close to Xaxes. It has been a sweet game, yeah. We were, like, under the gun for a few turns there. But you activate Shurikai enough, you're going to hit, right? I like how it also helped me, like, whittle down that Elspeth. That was pretty pleasant, pretty cute. Moto needs a scrolling message. I mean, every time I tap a land, I should be reminded about my Yavimaya. But you're just, like, thinking about how you want to tap your mana, right? You're not thinking, oh, this is a Splinter Twin situation. Oh, there's jamming Pest and Pesties again. I guess if I sack too many lands, then I no longer have the Yavimaya alt with Nissa. This looks pretty good, right? Sick. I kind of want to mull this. Well, I mean, we have Sailed in the West and potential Fast Bond. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. This has gone so fast. Time for another draft. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know on that one. Our best rip here would just be like a bounce land, right? And that'd make it worth e-tutoring for Fast Bond. And set me up for a turn 3, draw 7. Oh, fun. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to tutor for Fast Bond if we don't like actually have our 4th land, right? Maybe I was supposed to play the Horizon and then tutor for I was gonna do this now. Tutor for the Talisman. I could do that now. Make sure I get that 4th mana. And then I think I'm just playing Shorkai next turn, but we'll see what they do, Oh, the 4th land wasn't good enough, huh? Need a Black Lotus too? Black Lotus pass. It's for some 5-mana counter. They snap, let Shorkai resolve. Subtlety, sure. Well, we can regrow through removal spell. And I really want to Shorkai into some mana and such. I think we're just going to bin this Sail, We're getting Hull Breacher. Tide Binding. I'm never going to financially recover from this. If I regrowth Dismember before I activate, then I kind of play around that or Hull Breacher. But I really wanted to be able to get wins, instead of Dismember. Nice. Here we go, Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Killtrocity, thanks for 24 months, the 2 years. Killtrocity says, you put up with me for 2 years. Brought lots of great songs to the lobby and discovered a lot of great music. Keep it going. Hell yeah, Killtrocity. Hell fucking yeah. Thanks for continuing to support. I appreciate that too. What do you think Tamiya should uptick naming? Nissa, yeah, because Zero goes to the bin anyway. I could also see naming Titania there, huh? I think we just have lethal, huh? Oh, they've been holding something. Oh, okay, burst lighting there, preventing me from getting another extra turn next turn. I think we just have a lethal already, though. Yeah, they really wanted to save that burst lighting to combine with subtlety to kill me. Is it worth it to cruise Shorokai? Eight plus 3 is 11. Whereas these are... Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think it mattered whether we recruit or not. Yeah, opponent definitely flooded a little bit, ran dry a little bit, but... we got to do the thing. I think I want Vendilion Click in here. I'm just not sure what I'm cutting for it. Augur, maybe. Could just jam 42 and just submit. Just head click. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Jim and Co. Thanks for the sod. Thanks for 7 months. Sale was awkward that game, but that doesn't mean Sale's always going to be awkward, right? Could still be good with Fast Bond. This is for the 6-0, yeah. I really want to strip mine turn 1. If I draw a lane, I'm going to. If I don't, then I won't. Maybe I will anyway. That's a duel that is fetched for. You know, they fetched and shocked for that duel, you know? It's got more meaning. Fucking Esper Sentinel, huh? Crits like my nightmare. Ooh, not a bad start. More opponents there. They missed their land drop, though. Makes me feel good about that strip mine. Makes me feel terrible about this path to exile. Maybe slamming Garrick and letting them draw a card off Esper Sentinel would be fine there. With the intent to, like, nuke their hand with Sail anyway. What is more annoying? It's literally about to draw them a card, White Seal. So I can Garrick into a click. I don't worry about subtlety. I could just try sailing. Oh, that's interesting. Force of Will. All right. Well, whatever I would have done would have ran into that, so that's fine. Yeah, I wanted to go Garrick, untap my 2 islands, click them during the draw step. Was the plan. I guess next turn we can double 3-drop, though. It's not the worst. And now click could hypothetically interact in combat. Although their 3-drop's probably going to exile one of them, huh? You got it, friend. What's your pleasure? Interesting. Could upkeep E-tutor. And then Shorkai activate. Remains a little troubling. Opponent drawing much better than last game, huh? Ooh, getting gut rolling. That is a fast clock. Oh, I should just bring my Guro hum. I didn't realize I was going to have it. Then I guess I click here. As intended last turn. I should have done it on my turn, because they had path for the Uro. To the draw step. Because they were tapped out of white on my turn. Yeah, I think it was better on my turn. Oh well. Counter Magic 2. They're very instant speed sort of deck. The bounce lands have been really good in this deck. Between Uro and Fast Bond. Real pleasant. Even got to rebuy the spell land thinger that one game. Sheldick Isle. Oh, they have both remands. I see you, opponent. So we're getting in 11 damage, putting me to 2. That's not great for me. They could just have a burn spell, like that burst lighting they showed me last game. These both have menace, so I can't block them. Flyer, obviously a flyer. Click away, friend. So if we attack with Uro and find a time warp, that's like best case scenario. But it's possible I want to play the sail for and then attack with Uro, right? To get an untapped land into play. Like if I sail and find 2 untapped lands and a time warp, then that also works. I lose Shorkai. That's a big bummer. I think we just jam though. Let's embark. Let's fucking embark. So this is not what I was looking for. But the Uro can still attack, draw me a card, and find either Time Warp or Time Walk. And then maybe we can get something rolling. Or even Zurin Orb, huh? Zurin Orb would be hot here too. A lot of live draws. Let's see. Come on, Uro. Give me one of them hits, Zornor would have been a sexy hit. Sexy way out of this mess. Damn. We don't have Garrick to untap Shelldock. We have Nissa. This was just like the wrong assortment of cards, Well, game 3, right? Just thinking here for a sec before I pack it in. Yeah, Zernorb, Time Walk, Time Warp, all of those would like let me keep going. Sail was definitely I think the best chance to do that instead of just like snap serving with the Euro. Like you see how because I played the Sail first, I could have 5 mana for Time Warp here, and it wouldn't work if I'd attacked with the Euro first. So I'm glad that I played my outs right there anyway. Pacification making a bunch of tokens doesn't do anything, right? 4 1/1s. You can block the they have too much flying and stuff. Bummer. So close. Wow, my hits were not not near the top of my library. And there's a Time Worm. Oops. Oh. Dang, I think that game was closer than it looked at the end there. But yeah, Warp, Walk, and Zernorb were the only outs. Still 3 when you're drawing 8 cards. 8 cards is a lot. It's not like I had a ton of cards left in the library there. What did I board in? Click. Could have brought that back out. Well, this is a lot of turns, and that's kind of fun. Hand needs a fast bond, I don't know, White Seal. I was not keen to test it. Well, that makes my hand a little bit worse, I think we need to pat them here. I think a turn 1 3/1 flyer is a little above rate, right? So it sucks to pat this early, but what are you gonna do? Cry about it? Yes, I am. So we're not gonna be strip mining to get them off colors or anything here, but at least we've got Shelldock Isle to hit at some point. Swords is so much better than Path, yeah. There's a reason people stopped playing Path after like Solitude and Prismatic and stuff were printed. That's for a long time, it was the best thing they had in Modern. We can click here, sure. And take my 1 card. I remember against control decks, like my aggro decks could consistently like plan on hitting 4 mana. Because your opponent would have to path you at some point early on. All the aggro decks mana bases were just better because all their opponents are rampant growthing them. Yeah, I think they should have taken the click. I get to cycle the Time Warp and then also like get a land drop out of it this way. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast that now. Actually, do I strip mine first? I kind of dig it. Does fast spawn make sense here? I think I was supposed to grab those two. Kind of regret delving away my strip mine now that we're here, but you know, whatever. Still got a Horizon Canopy. I can like fire off Pessimization next turn while I Shelldock. Opponent shocked. I think this is just gonna get remanded, and that's fine. The shock implies they could have like another thing too, right? Holding up two things. That doesn't work. They have 22 cards left. A couple more turns. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Viral Drake, thanks for the 9 months. This match has been sweet. You're not wrong. I think that they got that flash 3-2 to try and brick Shorkai again. So I'd like to get them to tap their mana on their turns. I'm going to wait till their turn to activate. Maybe I'm super wrong. Have a lot of damage here, Maybe activating is wrong here. Do I go for the time walk? I think I try. Think we got him, folks. Yes! Oh, man. What an intense fucking match. Sorry my commentary dipped a bit there. There's a lot to be thinking about on those last turns, right? Very specifically, like, what kind of interaction can we actually beat from them? What are they trying to target with their interaction? We were right that they had that flash critter. It was nice that we were able to remand it and have that all go through. Start walking. Assemble the Titania combo. That deck was sweet, right? That deck was a lot of fun. My favorite part was when I got to take extra turns, which happened a lot. So, brilliant stuff. I am tired. I am tired. Was that my 3rd trophy today? That's a lot of trophies. A lot of trophies for little old me. I'm done. I'm done for the night. Much love, folks. Again, I'm taking tomorrow off so I can nap and cuddle and refresh on the